Hello! Welcome to Moon Eagle Academy. No, I'm just kidding. So this video is actually going to be a little bit different. Instead of doing direct healing, I'm going to be talking about certain topics. And there's going to be more of these videos coming out over time. I plan to intersperse them between healing videos and such. So today's topic is all about the law of attraction, and particularly my deconstruction of the law of attraction. So, for those of you who have ever listened to me on different podcasts, I may have gone into sort of my breakdown of it and kind of why I'm not on board with it as much. But first things first, the idea is basically, kind of to try and get yourself in that thinking and feeling space that aligns with what you're trying to bring into your life. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, there's parts of that I use when I'm doing some sort of manifesting practice. But for some people, it works really well, and for other people, not so much. And so I want to kind of break down why that might be the case. And so what it does a lot is work with mindset. And while mindset is important, it is not the only consideration. We are not completely mental beings. We inhabit the physical realm. We have bodies. Yes, they're made up of packets of energy, but they are collapsed into particles when we observe them. So we are, both beings of waves and of particles. And most of our experience is as particles. So there is that. The thing with, let's start with, why law of attraction might be working really well for some people. So by working with mindset, by working with belief structures, we are focusing our minds on what we're looking for. And what this does is it changes the lens of perception in our minds, so that we start to see, what we're looking for, what solutions that might be available. Where this falls apart is if we're in an environment where those opportunities and resources are just not there. So we can be open to the possibility, but we also have to have a way for these possibilities to reach us. So that either means that we need to change the environment that we're in, leave the environment that we're in, or change what we're trying to do. So keep that in mind. The other problem that I have, I would say, with the law of attraction is the way that people shame emotions. Meaning if you get angry, if you get upset, if you're sad, people say, oh, that's a lower vibration. You need to bring your vibration back up. And what that does is it really takes away a person's agency to feel their feelings and to respond to what is going on, to respond to trauma. Because not feeling it doesn't mean that you get over it quicker. Generally, it means the opposite. The other problem that's related is that people start to blame everything that happens on the person's thoughts and emotions that they're expressing. And I've actually had this directed at me many times, where I've been going through a significant loss or trauma in my life, and people say, well, you need to just bring your vibration up, or, stop being angry about that, or, don't be sad, that's low vibration, you're just going to attract more of that. Or when something bad has happened, like, geez, how did you attract that to yourself? And this is, what we call victim blaming or victim shaming, because, I am not in control of the universe, and neither are you. And neither are you, or you, or you, or you, or anybody watching this video. You are not in control of anybody else except yourself. And for most of us, we're not even really in great control of ourselves. So that is something that has really probably been the main focus of turning me off to the hardline law of attraction stuff. And I know I'm going to get hate in the comments for this. That's okay. If it's worked for you, great. Do that. But also have space and compassion for people. So that is my main thing, is that we have to have compassion for ourselves when we're going through something, and we have to have compassion for others who are experiencing difficult situations, who are experiencing loss, who experience trauma. That is very important. If we cannot hold space for them to feel the depths of their sadness or anger or, pain, we can't really truly say that we love them. And we have to accept that sometimes we're going to be angry, sometimes we're going to be sad, sometimes we're going to be lonely, sometimes we're going to feel the ways that we don't want to feel. And that's part of being human and being in a body. So that is my short spiel on why I'm kind of disconnected. And to put that into perspective, yes, we co-create with the universe. But we also co-create with everybody else in the universe. So I'm putting my energy towards something. Someone else may be putting their energy towards something completely different. And then what we see as reality, or shared reality, what I call consensual reality, is an amalgam of that, or the average. We'll say it's the average of what everyone's energetic input is. So, it's, yes, we want to put in our good things, but we also have to realize that we are not the only kid on the block. As we try and manifest, we also have to take in account that other people are doing the exact same thing all the time, every moment of every day. And this is why in a lot of old mystery traditions, I've seen this in the witchcraft tradition, where they, the rule of silence, where you don't talk about what you're trying to do. And that is so that no one else is projecting onto your intent. And, I tend to do that myself, is that I might share something with a few people of what I'm excited about. But I won't share it in general, particularly with people I know who tend to be naysayers, or people who are going to shoot down an idea. I'll wait till it's more developed, where it's sturdy enough and strong enough to take criticism. So think of those things. Think of, that everybody is putting in. So it's not just one. It's not just between you and the universe. It's never just you. It's also us. So I hope that gives you a little bit of breadth of information on my breakdown of it. The way I do manifesting is a little different. I do sort of start off like, what is it I want? Okay. Then I look for, is there a place for me, or a place for that desire or possibility in my field? Is there a place where it connects to in the body? Like, where in the body do I feel that coming in? And then trying to move the energy around and connect to that. And then I also have to look at, is there something that I need to do to make sure that that energy can reach me? When I set up my business, I went and I got guidance from it. I was told, from guides like, get an accountant, get a website. And so I followed all those steps. And once I did all that, next day I got a call. Someone flew me out to the coast to do readings and work for them. But it's because I built that structure. And so structure is important. You have to have ways for things to reach you. I I work a lot with chords and chords of energy and bringing things in, but you also, like I said, you have to have a place for it to connect. There has to be a way to reach you. You can't live in a tower with no doors. There has to be a way in. So, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, even if you don't like anything that I said, and I'm sure a lot of you didn't. I would like to thank my patrons for their support, and you know, I can't say enough about having the support from patrons, that, you know, that feeling of being valued for what I am doing and what I am bringing into the world. So I hope to do more videos like this. If there's a particular metaphysical or healing topic you want to know about, put it in the comments down below. I am overjoyed to receive those, because then I don't have to come up with them on my own. If there's something you want to question with, or, you know, if it's something personal, you can always message me or reach me via my website. And again, until next time, peace and blessings.